Well, hey, hi everybody. Dan John here from danjohnuniversity.com. Um, Once again, I found something interesting in my little red book here. It, it's a very simple thing, but the longer you stay in the game of strength training, the more and more the same things keep kind of bouncing back in. They fall out of favor and they come back in. As much as I like sets and reps, I've discovered in the last few years that we began discussing this a couple of years ago, but there's an issue with sets and reps, is that people begin to think almost religiously that a set of 8 does this and a set of 5 does that. One of the things I've discovered with the 30 for 30 workouts is when you stop counting reps and you just do the work, and if you want to get more reps in or less reps in, things change, the workout changes. One of the techniques we use here at the gym is up to 50, up to 25. We do up to every Wednesday with the press, where you take a load and you do a total of 25 reps. Well, how you get there, I don't care. If it's too light, you do it one set of 25. If it's too heavy, you might never get there, but it might take you 25 sets. What I'm looking for is between 3 to 10 reps per set, but I'm just trying to get you to get the work in and to practice. I'm not a big fan of failure in the weight room, though. Truth, I used to be. That was from the bodybuilding influence and go for the burn and all that. And it has its place. It's one of those things, everything has its place, but you begin to move into where you realize that going for the burn becomes less and less and less important for more and more and more people. What I'll talk about real quick is something called clusters. Now, complexes, circuits, and clusters all kind of sound the same, but clusters are all different. And I'd forgotten about them, and it's this. Clusters are good for technique. Do a single, rest 4 to 5 seconds, do another, 4, 5 to 7 reps, then take a longer rest. What's interesting about that is exactly how we trained at Dick Notmeyer's. A triple, 3 reps, was a snatch, for example. You put the weight down, you'd shake it off. You put your hands back on the bar, you'd snatch it. Put the weight down, shake it off, snatch it a third time. We used to have people go get chalk between sets on the hot days in Pacifica between sets because it was so brutal in there when it got hot. So a triple, in this case, would be do the snatch, walk over, chalk your hands up, walk back, snatch, walk over, chalk up, snatch, back and forth 3 times. One of the mistakes I think we make is that we have these rules that don't exist in the weight room. It'd be interesting to talk to people sometimes. Well, what if the workout calls for 5 sets of 8 and I only do 3? Well, good for you. You got 3 sets of 8 in. It's okay. There's no rule that your whole program goes to hell because you didn't do those other 2 sets. So what I like about clusters is it's a pretty open-ended style of training. It allows you to really focus in and gear up for every single attempt. Lock yourself down, put yourself in good positions. I'm a big believer that all you need is one crappy rep to ruin your whole day and maybe your whole career. It's interesting because I probably wrote that in the 70s, and I've come back to that technique. Do a rep, rest short. Do a rep, rest short. Do a rep, rest short. Over and over and over again in my career. But like I always say when I get back to this little red book, these ideas are nothing new. They're 40, 50, 60, heck, probably hundreds of years old. And they work, and we have to keep rediscovering them. I hope that helped. I'm Dan John, and I'm here to help you. Thank you.